Hi, here's a monthly coaching tip for you. So, one of the things I like to tell clients is that our perspective is accurate but incomplete. Now, why is that important to know? Well, there's so many times where we're fighting with each other or we're disagreeing with someone. And I think it's important to recognize that while we think that we're right and the other person's wrong, that kind of attitude, what that does is it prevents us from having close communications. It prevents us from connecting to another person. And I think it prevents us from truly being in a creative, resourceful place. So here's one thing to remember next time you're in one of those places where you feel like you're right and the other person's wrong. If you think about the globe and you think about someone sitting on the North Pole and they're looking from their perspective down on planet Earth and they feel like their perspective is accurate. And it is. From their perspective, when they look at Earth, they're describing from their perspective what it looks like. It's accurate, but it's incomplete because there's a whole spectrum of possibilities that person doesn't see. Similarly, the person sitting on the South Pole is looking, and I said, well, what does the world look like from your perspective? And they're saying, well, here's what it looks like. Now, that person's accurate, but incomplete. So remember, the next time that you're butting heads with someone, recognize that you may be in a position where you're stuck in your own perspective, and see if you can actually remember this motto of, yes, my perspective is accurate but incomplete. And when you do that, I think you open up to listening, you open up to really communicating with that person. So try that out this month and see what happens. All right, thanks for listening. Back to the show.